Previously on Survivor New Mexico, as the all-important merge round arrived, the war between Luke's and Jonathan's alliances finally began in earnest. On one side, Luke, in addition to his two immunity idols, had loyal soldiers in the form of Emma and Vanessa, as well as possibly the wild card Hannah, in addition to his original rock-solid alliance with Daniel. On the other side, Jonathan had his closest ally Brittany with an extra vote advantage, and Mickie with a steal a vote advantage. As Daniel worked to build a new alliance with Mickie, forming ties on both sides of the divide, Jonathan attempted to flip Hannah to his side, but she remained skeptical. At the immunity challenge, Luke and Jonathan faced off in an endurance showdown, and Luke slipped first, giving Jonathan a clutch immunity win when he needed it most. At Tribal Council, although Daniel had talked to Jonathan about flipping and taking out Vanessa, the vote ultimately was a clear split between the two sides. But with Mickie and Brittany both playing their advantages, Jonathan's group of three suddenly had 5 votes against Luke. However, thanks to Mickie stealing his vote, Luke felt nervous and pulled out his immunity idol, saving himself and sending Brittany home via the 4 votes from the other members of his alliance. Now, as the dust settles on one of the most epic alliance showdowns in Survivor New Mexico history, Luke and Jonathan are still on a collision course, but some of the other players may have different plans entirely. Who will be voted out next? Find out right now as Survivor New Mexico Season 3 continues.
The same thing?
I have the same thing. So let's get started. So, I mean, as soon as Mickie stole my vote, I'm like, they're coming for me. Jonathan reached over to me and was like, hey, we took your vote because we thought there might be some funny business with Brittany, but we're actually voting for someone else. And just so you know, nothing's going on. But I knew that wasn't what was going on. And so I'm like, I need to play my advantage. Now what they don't know is that I have another advantage for next round. I have the same thing for when there's 7 players. So they think I'm vulnerable, but really I'm just gonna let them vote for me, and then I'm gonna vote off the next person I think should go.
So you think you're still unsafe?
No, I am safe. I'm totally safe right now.
But you think they could vote you out next turn if you didn't have your immunity?
They could, yes. So, and if I win this next round, I'm gonna give it to someone else who needs it, or play it for someone else. So yeah, we'll just see. I'm gonna try my best to win this round, or maybe I'll throw this round. I don't know, I haven't figured it out yet. It's Survivor, yeah. But now I wanna find that hidden immunity idol, just to be even more safe with everything. So I don't know how far out it is. This is kind of nice because literally I don't have to try and work out what's gonna happen because I'm safe no matter what. So this is relaxing. I like this for now.
I had no clue he had anything, so I think maybe we might have played it differently if we knew he had safety from that. But yeah, I think it all became clear once I stole his vote that he knew that we were all coming after him. So, I mean, that was smart on his part, but it kind of sucked for us, so. So the plan was Jonathan was voting for Luke, and then me and Brittany both had advantages, which gave us 2 votes and took one away from somebody else. So if it with just us voting, we would have been able to get him out if he did not have a safety thing. So we're trying to go. It's me, Jonathan, Daniel, and maybe Emma. Emma's being, she's undecided at the moment, but I don't know. I feel like it's all up in the air.
I'm a little worried. I still feel like I'm a little weak. I know that I formed like strong alliance with Luke and Emma, but it kind of just got confusing when everyone else was kind of saying that they were going to vote for me, and then Mickie came up to me with Brittany telling me, you know, that they both had 2 votes and that they were both going to vote for Luke, and as long as I voted for Luke, that put me safe and him eliminated. But he obviously, I've formed an alliance as well with Luke, so I wouldn't vote for him, but at the same time he did mention that he was going to play his immunity idol, and there was no point in me voting if my vote for Luke didn't count. So I went ahead and voted for Brittany, and unfortunately she was eliminated, but I feel like I need to be strong in this next challenge just to go ahead and get immunity and feel 100% safe.
I was just like, my mind was like going crazy. I didn't know who was going out, what was going on, who was voting for who. I was so confused. I didn't even know who I was going to vote for sure, until some other people had voted and I had talked to them. Everyone, Brittany and Mickie and Luke pulling out all their advantages and stuff changed everything, because I don't know, we had decided on Vanessa or Brittany, or like people were talking about both of them, and I had never heard Luke's name. So once I got caught wind that they were gonna vote for Luke, I was a little scared because I had allied myself with him, and I was like, no, like you can't. But I don't know, honestly. I don't know if I can trust Jonathan and Mickie. I don't know, we'll see. I just don't want, right now, I am taking a step back from everyone. I'm just trying to stay as neutral as possible, and I will do whatever's best for me at the moment. Like whichever alliance I need to go to is best. So I think that both sides have an understanding with me that I will not promise my vote to them, but I'm willing to talk about it and to work with it. But yeah, that was nuts. I thought Vanessa was going to be out for a second, so yeah, crazy.
Wow, this is interesting.
Yeah. Interesting indeed.
Well, Luke, looks like...
I want you gone, Luke.
Can you go over there while we talk?
I have to, yeah, I'll go look for the immunity idol. It looks like I have to win this next immunity challenge.
It looks like I have to.
So Daniel,
Okay.
Daniel, am I next to you? I just want to be honest.
No.
Really? Who do you want?
I don't know.
Okay, so did you guys
Because okay, Daniel, weren't you saying my name before the vote?
No, it's been Vanessa.
Really? All along.
Yeah.
You
I
didn't
was
say my
telling,
name.
ask Mickie. I was telling Vanessa the one
I
time.
heard that you were saying that.
Okay, but
You said it. But someone was saying that you wanted to be gone. For real?
I wanted you...
Before immunity challenge, because obviously after that.
I was a little flip-flop at the beginning, but then Brittany and I talked and I wanted our tribe to be together.
Okay.
But then they flipped me on Brittany just because I had numbers.
Okay. Okay, that's fair. Yeah. But you're allied with Luke, correct?
I would want John
I want him out soon.
before you.
Because when I...
So I would vote you more over Mickie, but I don't want both.
Do you want me out next?
No, I want
Why her?
She's too competitive.
I can, but can we be on the same page about it?
Yeah. Well, the thing was, like, I thought you were. I didn't think you were going to vote with us, so I didn't think I could tell you what we were actually doing.
I got you.
And you didn't vote with us, so I feel like it was like a valid concern. But like, yeah, I mean, Mickie and I are definitely one. Like, I don't know why Luke's looking for the immunity idol, because you all voted with Luke. Because if you think about it, the 5 votes were.
We all decided together, though.
Right. So Luke's at the top right now.
I told you I wanted to vote Brittany out.
You did tell me.
I
No,
did tell you.
I got that.
Yeah.
But like, Luke shouldn't be
And
the
I
one who's
told you.
worried right
Yeah,
now,
yeah.
if you know what I'm saying. Because
So,
the numbers were with him.
I heard Vanessa.
Like the numbers only seemed to be with us
I
because
was
of the
always gonna
advantages that
vote
were
with
played.
Right.
I mean, I'm,
At least I
to
can
be honest,
trust
I'm
you
fine
guys
with Luke
somewhat.
staying in the
Like, I
game.
didn't
I
know
just
if I could
want to
trust
stay
you.
alive.
Well, I
too.
don't plan on voting for
Yeah,
you. So.
no. I'm homies with
I don't
Luke,
plan on voting for you.
Okay,
This is a game.
yeah, no, I get that.
and I want to be teamed with him while they're
I totally
teams.
understand.
Okay.
But it's
If you
individual
like
now.
eventually vote for me.
It's competition.
Okay, yeah, and I just
Depending
if
We'll talk
that's
about it. We'll see what happens.
Yeah.
Okay.
If there's
But,
no
I
other,
mean, I know I'm
I'm
competition
not-
too, so.
but like,
Yeah.
I'm not out.
if it's like
Okay.
down to
Because it's
down to
competition. He's
super
competition.
rich.
And I'm same as you. I just want to.
But right now.
Okay.
But right now I do not. Sorry.
What were we talking about?
Together, then we can get in now.
Right.
We wanted to. I mean, I wanted to. For a while. We're getting close.
But the thing is, like, if you team with Luke as well, like,
competition.
Luke's
That's
probably
what
gonna
I'm
win.
saying. Like, almost coming to the time.
I think we need to do it before he wins an immunity challenge because then we don't. Then we're like draw.
But you've
Yeah.
already said you want me gone before.
So if I had to make that choice, but I don't want you.
But
right now.
but that's assuming that like you like basically for me to trust you, the only way I can trust you is if you want yourself to meet the union final 3, and I don't think that's true.
I haven't decided yet. We're gonna see how things go. Because if one of them gets immunity and I have to end up voting for someone else, and it's just like the 4 of us left, then like I'm gonna have to vote for one of you.
Right, I get that.
And I would choose Mickie just because she's.
That's fine. That's fine. I understand.
Who top competitors right now?
So can we agree then to vote Luke out first? I mean, you guys. I've been very very upfront about what I want. Like I wanted Luke gone since we were in it. Right?
Yeah.
That's literally I've been very very honest about what I've wanted. I've been dishonest to you about my plan, but it was because I still wanted him gone, and I trust me that doesn't change. Like I mean, okay, so
Just remember,
I'll be totally honest, right?
With you, because I told you who I was voting for.
You did.
And
So
I
like,
voted
okay,
for
so because here's what my game plan was originally, right? My game plan was vote Luke off. Luke was supposed to go out last time, if that had worked out. And then we were gonna get you and Hannah on our side, and then get Emma and Vanessa. That was gonna be the game plan.
Because that was the OG track.
Because it was exactly. We were just gonna stick to the because that's the simplest alliance to form. It's one that like we know.
Yeah.
There's a reason for that alliance to be there, but obviously that doesn't work now because Brittany's gone.
Yeah. So how we vote, how I vote. Speaking for myself, how I vote is
Yeah.
going to be according to whoever gets immunity.
Okay.
Okay.
But can you agree with Luke and Mary kind of talk to you?
Yeah, I'm good with that. I'm good with that.
Good with that.
So
That's
whichever
fine.
one doesn't
That's
get
fine
it,
with me.
because I feel like one of them's probably gonna get it.
We'll shake hands.
Yeah, yes, I will shake on it. I have not gone back on a word that I've shaken. I would.
I'm not going to shake. Just because
I mean, to be
I
honest,
don't
like
wanna shake.
I voted for myself. Like,
Until I know. Until I know.
Well, that's what I was saying. Like
Yeah.
last time, I was like, "Dang,
Yeah.
this guy's
I
super
did it.
trustworthy."
Yeah.
But then that happened. But I understand your reason.
Yeah.
I'm just trying so hard not to backstab, so I'm not gonna say things that I'm not gonna do.
That's very.
But I'm like willing to work with you guys instead of just no. But it all depends on immunity.
I mean, Daniel, like I have to trust you now, anyways, because like the reason I was able to not tell you the truth before is because I thought I had the numbers, but now I don't. Like, I mean, if you go back on me, like that's your call, but.
And just called and said, you want to vote for Mickie. I obviously don't know that.
Me? I'm just letting you know.
Okay.
I told them I'm gonna vote.
Okay.
Just so they're
Okay.
so we're blindsided.
Okay.
But just so you're right, they want to vote Mickie. Yes, I don't know if she's in that one, but if she does,
I don't know
tell
if she
her.
is in it. Okay.
Just let me. I'll let you know.
Okay.
Well, I didn't really know what he had. I didn't know about that, but I'm trying to figure out if Mickie has another something. Because when she first pulled out, like at Tribal, she pulled out like one of the bags, which is what the idols are actually in. Because I know it's my bag. And then she pulled out the piece of paper that was the thing that she actually gave Matthew. So I'm trying to figure out if she has the other idol.
And then are you still feeling solid as far as alliances and such?
For now, yeah, I'm fine.
Sounds
I
good.
didn't hear my name at all last time, so I was kind of like, don't play it now, Hannah. Don't waste it.
All right.
Did you get the first one when you ran out to the sandbar? Did you get that?
I did.
That's one of the.
It's different.
Oh, it's a separate.
Yeah, so I'm still not safe. So I need to win this next challenge.
Okay.
Because, yeah.
But you got that one, so Mickie
I
didn't
did.
get it. I was trying to remember if
Yeah,
you
no,
or
Mickie did
got
not.
it. Okay.
Yeah, I got it. It's something else though.
Because
I'll go a little later. I have such a fun
well,
time.
the thing why I'm asking that is because I don't think anyone else saw this when we were all sitting there, and she was gonna play like her paper advantage, which was the steal your vote one, she first grabbed out of her jacket one of the little bags, which I think is what the idols are in.
Oh, so she probably has an idol.
She has an idol, yeah.
Oh, geez, she's
So that's
looking
kind of
good right now. So she has an
important.
idol this next round too.
Yeah.
Well, probably. Okay, so if she
So
pulled out a
when-
bag, she ran back to camp first too, right?
I don't know. She just.
There's a few people who like ran back once he said there's 2 more idols.
Oh, yeah, I don't know. Maybe she was.
So
I
if
didn't
she-
see.
if she pulled a
but I
bag
think-
out-
well, she pulled the bag out, and then she was like talking to, I guess, Brittany, and then she pulled the paper out, and that's what she played. So I was like, she has
Oh,
something
man.
else. Like
she probably has a hidden immunity idol.
she has that still too. So she already played the
Wow.
one. Yeah, but that's kind of important, I think.
That's really
She just like
important.
she pulled it out, and like I saw it, and I'm like,
Yeah.
what's that?
Wow.
So yeah, I tell you that.
That's
Until
intense.
Daniel. So.
Thank you. Before Mickie was looking at her paper, Hannah said that she saw her pull out a bag as well.
I think she has an idol.
So we think she has an idol and the advantage that she just used.
Because she was like talking to Brittany, and she's like pulled it out, and she's like, do I play this now? And then she ended up just taking the paper to Matthew. So I think she has the other stuff too. She pulled it out, like, and I was like, oh, what's that?
So she has an idol as well.
So we just need to keep that in mind.
They can't be seen talking to you.
Okay.
Sorry, Luke.
I have to win this challenge.
See what happens.
Well, that's Johnny's name.
You too love John. Because all your years are going to be disrupted. You too love John. You never look. Maybe.
Yeah.
I want to see if I can change your mind about something.
Okay.
So here's why I think you should vote out Luke.
Okay.
Mickie will tell you I voted for myself when the was before us.
Okay.
Who I wanted to be with.
Yeah.
I've obviously not been on your team so far.
Right.
But if you wanted to stick with you, me, Mickie, and Daniel as the 4,
That's
I
4
would
of us.
Yeah, that's fine. I would get to final 4 and I would vote for myself again. We would just. I would be okay with doing another loop. That's how much. Like I would be okay with that. I'm willing to like sacrifice a potential
The
chance
only
to get to final 3.
The only problem I have with that is the first season. I allied myself with 3 other people, and it didn't work out so well
get
for
that.
me because I didn't make it into final 3 because there was 4 of us, and so
I know.
everyone voted
I
against
just
me.
watched this
So I
one
have
again.
trust issues, like
I
so
get that.
bad. So I will
But
ally
I
myself
actually
maybe with
voted
2
for this.
people,
Okay.
but like.
Come on in, guys. Welcome everyone to your next immunity challenge. First things first, Jonathan, I gotta take it back. Sorry. All right. Once again, individual immunity is back up for grabs. For today's challenge, we are playing another Survivor New Mexico classic from the first season. Each of you are gonna be given one of these cups, and your goal is to run to the river, fill up the cup with water, bring it back, and fill up the jug. Now there are 2 twists to that because that sounds pretty easy. The first twist is that you need to bring the cup back on your head. Okay, you have to hold it on, touching your head as you're coming back. Not above your head or anything, it has to be touching your head as you're coming back from the river. The other twist is that there's a small hole in the bottom of all the cups. It's not huge, but there is a small hole in the bottom of these, okay? So does that make sense? Yeah. Fill your jug to the pink line. The pink line is in the same spot on all the jugs. So I'll be keeping an eye on them as you're doing this. So let me go ahead and pass out these cups.
Are we only allowed to fill the jugs with the cups?
I'm sorry?
Are we only allowed to fill the jugs with the cups? That's correct. Yes.
Here we go. Survivors ready?
Yeah.
On your mark. Get set. Go.
Whoa.
First load of water. Questions, are they getting mud or water? I see some people got mostly mud. Remember, you're trying to get it to the pink line on the jug.
It's slipping so bad.
Of course, you want to fill someone else's. Nikki looks like she got a lot of water that round. Luke also got a lot of water that round. Here comes Jonathan with a very full cup of water. Here comes Hannah with a cup. She got no water at all. And we've had the first broken cup in the challenge. Be careful of that, everyone. These cups are relatively fragile.
We have 2 people pouring into the same jug.
I slipped. Dropped all my water.
It looks like Luke is currently in the lead, and Jonathan is right there in this as well.
No, I'm not. This is Mickey's cup.
That's Mickey's? So Jonathan and Mickie are filling Mickey's jug. It's a wet and muddy challenge, guys. Welcome to Survivor.
My cup broke.
Gonna just drop out of the challenge? Yeah. All right, Emma's dropping out of the challenge. It's down to 6. Jonathan and Mickie are feeling.
I'm out.
Daniel, on your head. Here comes Luke with another very full cup of water. This is going to be tight. Right now it's extremely close between what apparently is an alliance between Mickie and Jonathan in this challenge and Luke doing it solo.
Yeah.
Literally getting nothing, so God, no, my cup is crap.
Daniel is now helping Mickie. Oh, Vanessa is now helping Luke. Luke has a teammate in this challenge. Luke is definitely pulling ahead.
Oh
That was a big cup from both Luke and Jonathan. Vanessa may end up making a difference in this challenge by joining with Luke. See how much she has. That was a lot. It's getting close.
Come on, Luke.
Luke is definitely in the lead right now.
Jonathan.
Son of a gun.
Here comes Jonathan and Daniel. Here comes both Luke and Vanessa with full glasses of water. Oh!
That's why.
That is it! Luke wins individual immunity! And that is it! Alright, come on over, Luke. Congratulations, Luke.
Thank you, Matt.
Individual immunity is yours, and you are safe at the next vote. The rest of you, after making it all the way to the 6th round in this game, one of you will be the 6th person voted out of this game. It will not be you, sir. Congratulations. Grab your stuff, head back to camp. I'll see you at Tribal Council shortly.
Thanks, Matthew.
Did I get a time?
I mean, it could be weird that it's
I slipped and I have 2 bruises. And true survivor.
Are you definitely in front of me? Did you break your cup with this? No? Really? Like I thought you did that, like just to try and like tip Luke off. Break it? Yeah. Are you sure? Yes. So basically it's either I'm dependent on you and Emma. So the choice is yours. So props for winning the last job. Was this usually just you filling up your bucket? Because it was the 2 of us filling up Mickey's and you were still beating
helped me right at the end.
I know, it was like at the very end though. Like you got like I don't know what happened.
I was really pushing her on my head, keeping her all in. Good pours, trying to be really, yeah. I've never won a challenge like that. Every time he has those challenges, I always just screw up so bad.
Yeah.
Like first season of Survivor, like the first run, this was a lot better positioning. Last time it was like really janky. So we're like running around. The first, like, I just tripped and just crushed my cup on the first, like before I got any water.
Horrible.
And so this time I was holding the water by holding my cup by like one corner from the top.
Oh, see, I was covering it, like the hole, like the top at the
Did it work?
Yeah, I was way behind. I was super behind. Kept slipping. And I know that they were trying to get Luke out. Luke's my alliance. So I needed to help it. But now I feel like now that I helped Luke and they can't vote for Luke, they're gonna put all their votes on me. We're trying to get John out, and I think her and I formed a stronger bond than her and John did. So hopefully, because I know that Luke wants to vote for John, I would vote for John just so, you know, it gives him more a chance to leave than me, and we'll see what goes from there. Mickie, John, and Emma are gonna vote for me. But, okay, so at the beginning, we all wanted to get Luke out since he's a big threat. But since I helped him on this one, they want to get me out. Since I helped him get immunity, but I knew that they were going to try to let him out. So I'm worried because I had an alliance with Emma, but Luke has a hidden immunity, so he's going to give it to me. But Daniel, Luke, and everyone else is 3 of us, and depending on your vote, they're going to vote for John. I know that Emma has to vote for you because she promised John, but I think Luke's going to give you the immunity from what I understood. That's kind of confusing. Yeah. But I think we'll be fine. I think John is going to be the one to get out because Luke for sure is voting for John. I'm voting for John. Daniel's voting for John. And if that puts you voting for John, that's 4 votes. Right. That's 8 of us right now.
And Emma and Mickie are voting.
No, there's 7. But there's 7 of us, so 4 votes is already majority rules.
Right, but then John, Emma, and Mickie are voting for me.
Emma is, I'm not sure about John and Mickie. But either way, I think you're fine because as long as you vote for John, you're good. Because I don't think he has anything.
Right.
Because as long as us 4 for sure vote for him, he's done because it's a majority.
Yeah, that's what I was planning with. Yeah. Without talking to anyone, so.
So as long as Hannah, I, and Daniel vote for John, he's done. That's majority.
Yeah. So that's what we're doing. 100%.
I was already for him. That's what I thought before.
100%.
So.
Yeah, because as long as that it's done, majority rules.
Definitely.
Nope, not Luke.
He can't. He's smart. Would you, not saying I'm going to, would you hate me if I voted for John? Like, would you still
I get that.
ally with me?
Yeah.
If he was voted out? Okay. Because honestly, like, competitors-wise, Luke is out of, we can't do Luke. Which is what I was saying. I'm not going to promise I'm going to vote for someone if I don't know who's going to get it.
Right. Okay, I'm either gonna go Vanessa or Hannah. So Vanessa or Hannah? Yeah. I'm gonna see what everybody else is doing, just like you.
Yeah, same.
Majority?
Same.
So, yeah. Who's your deciding vote?
So I think you guys are the swing votes because I'm almost positive
Luke and Vanessa
and Hannah are going to vote together. I don't blame them. I would probably too. So there's 3 of them. If we all vote, I will vote Hannah. I promise I'll vote Hannah. Like, we all have to be. I have to be. I'm good with that. I mean, I just want to solve.
Great. Thanks guys for helping me. That was really cool.
You gotta win the challenge.
I shouldn't even try because my cup was broken. I knew I couldn't do much.
Well, I saw you helping. I was like, oh, Daniel's helping, and I was like, oh wait, his cup was completely shot. So I was like,
dude, I got some. I got a lot with my shirt.
Okay. Fair enough. I believe you. I was like, the only reason I was hesitant because Luke,
Vanessa didn't.
right when I started doing that, and Luke knows that I'm against him now. Yeah. Right. And that was the risky part. Like, so now you're just kidding. I don't know.
Okay, so. Okay, how did you think that last challenge went?
It went great. Honestly, at the beginning I was going to fill mine, but then it kind of broke. And I've got this deal going on right now with Johnny and Mickie. I have this deal going on with Johnny and Mickie right now. They think we're going to do original alliances, which is the original crew. So that'd be us and Hannah. Honestly, I want Johnny out. But I flipped with them, telling them just because Luke is competition, so I told them I'm going to vote for him. The plan all along was for Luke to win, Thankfully he did, even with my help with Mickie and Matthew, or you just walked up, and Johnny. But the plan right now is Luke has another advantage, so I think I'm on the chopping block, so he's going to play it on me. He's got the idol, and then we're going to vote for Johnny.
Yeah, I'll try to vote for you out the first time. Like since I helped you. They were talking about even Emma's gonna vote for me.
Okay.
Why are you smiling?
You'll be fine.
You sure?
Yeah, you'll be fine.
Who are you voting for?
I don't know. Someone. But you'll be okay. Congrats. Thanks, man. Yeah, of course. No, I told you. I mean, that's a place that you can look like you're in them. So. Yeah. Are you sure?
Because Emma came up to me and John said they were voting for me.
Yeah. So I have an immunity that I can give away. That's why I was going to give you immunity. So should we vote for someone? Should I even need to use it? No, it was an advantage that I first got.
Wait, what was the second one about?
Jake gave it to me.
Oh, gotcha.
So we just for John.
You want me to split?
They all think we're voting.
Are we? So they're going to vote for Hannah. Should I give Hannah my immunity just to have it out there?
Are you feeling threatened at all this round?
Maybe. I don't know. I haven't even heard what people are saying, so I'm not sure. Again, I don't know if I'm gonna play the idol or not. I was looking for another one. I don't know if the other extra two have been found or not. Mickie has one, but I don't know if that's the other camp's one or if it's one of the new ones. Or at least I think Mickie has one, so I don't know. But I'd like to find another one somewhere, but no luck yet.
Who are your strong allies right now, do you think?
I'd say Luke and Daniel, and Emma's in that too. Emma and Vanessa are in that alliance too.
So that was.
Everyone's gonna vote for me.
You have immunity.
Now I do. But everyone was going to.
Yes, except for me. I wasn't. I'm thinking.
No. I'm definitely thinking Jonathan or Mickie.
I was thinking about helping Luke, but then my cup broke and I was like, well, screw that.
I was way behind.
Jonathan is my first option.
Mine too.
He's doing really well in challenges. Him and Mickie are a really strong alliance.
Okay, so but if you guys vote out Jonathan, Mickie's just not gonna even be with us.
Well, then she's out.
But then if we three vote against her, that puts her out.
I don't care if Mickie stays in. I want her gone. And so if she doesn't even try to come up to us and form alliances with us, then she's done.
Yeah, it looks like I'm the deciding vote. I haven't talked to Daniel yet. I don't know what he's voting yet. But if he's voting with Luke, then I can vote with Mickie and Jonathan and still keep an alliance with them. Looks like Luke has Vanessa and Hannah's vote. So whoever Luke decides, they're gonna vote with him. I don't know, this is getting so tricky. I was in this position first season, I felt like. I make so many alliances with people, but I just don't want to stab anyone in the back, so I'm being very careful with what I say, being very careful with what I promise, and just making sure that I keep my word no matter what, so I'm not lying to people. And if I make it to the final three, that will benefit me a lot because people will appreciate that I was honest. So, yeah. I'm not going to choose either side.
That's fair.
We'll just see every round. I'll choose.
Okay, that's fair.
You guys believe it's whoever Luke is voting for?
I'll stay with that one.
John? Okay, you do realize if Mickie, Daniel, and Jonathan all vote for one of us, I'm the deciding vote? Are you kidding me?
Well, I say that wait, no.
I'm done. I can't do this.
What if we all vote for the first choice? That puts Luke's vote, your vote, my vote, her vote.
I know, but they want to vote with me too. I need to think about it.
It was a good win. I've never won a challenge like that, so it felt really good to be able to finally come back. Like this is his last summer challenge, and to be able to win one of those classic challenges that Matthew has was a really, really good feeling. I don't know, man. It went smoothly. Ran down to the river, picked it up, stuck it on my head, walked slowly back. Just consistency, just kept it going. And then Mickie and Jonathan started teaming up, and then Mickie, Jonathan, and Daniel were all there. Vanessa started helping me at the very last second, which probably boosted me up just that little bit to be able to take the win. But no, it was a really good, especially after the last tribal council where I felt very unsafe. Going into this one, I feel like I have a lot of say into who is going out, and that's a really good, safe feeling for what I'm doing right now. So I'm excited to get Jonathan and Mickie out, to have a close alliance with a few people, and make it to top 3. I'm really looking to this. So I have an advantage as well that gives me immunity for this tribal council only. So on top of this, which I won, which is awesome, I also have an advantage to give to someone. I'll probably make some sort of little show about it and give my immunity away to someone, and then hold out my other one and play both of them, and then I get to talk with people. I'll probably talk with Daniel about who we want to get out and how we want to manipulate the situation. But yeah, no. So I'm double safe this round, which is cool. I get to save someone else, which would be nice. So Vanessa seems to be a big hitting target for a lot of people for some reason. I think it's because they feel like Vanessa and Emma are a hard alliance, which they are really close, but I don't think they're much of a threat. And definitely Mickie and Jonathan are much more of a threat to me than those two. So everyone wants to get Vanessa out, so I'll probably give it to her if votes seem to be going that way. But I'll talk with other people, see what they're seeing to vote. They have nothing to really hide from me, I guess, because I'm safe, so they can't vote for me. Anyway.
And then were you surprised that Daniel started helping Mickie and John?
No. So while we were running back and forth, Daniel was trying to keep up appearances with that alliance. So he whispered in my ear, "Is it okay if I help them?" And I said, "Go ahead." Regardless of whether I win immunity or not, I'm still safe at tribal. So do what you can to make it look like you're in with them when you're not. So
I'll give it to you. And you're both locked in. We're gonna get Johnny because we'll have. We're splitting it all. Right? Okay. Yeah. Sure. Then it goes to. We can split. It goes to whoever, I guess. No, I don't know. Him. Oh, that's fine too. No. I really want Johnny's spot. No. We need one of them out because for some reason they're just it's trouble. Yeah.
I didn't think I was gonna win. So I thought if it was like 2 people, it would be a better chance. But
And Mickie didn't know about this beforehand, correct?
no, she did not. So I know that Luke and Vanessa are on a team. And they are going to be voting for me, most likely. Or me or Mickie. Hannah probably will vote with them. Which means that I'm completely dependent on Daniel and Emma. But I think one of them is going to vote differently. I think I'm going to be out next. That's my guess. I don't know for sure. If Daniel and Emma both vote Hannah, I have a chance. But otherwise, I think I'm gone.
So you haven't found any hidden immunity idols? No. Okay.
I'll be looking right now.
All right.
Jonathan.
Yeah.
You have my word.
I trust you.
You have my word.
I trust you.
Two words, right?
I think so. I didn't know show.
Great.
So we have to make that straight.
I decided it's
Mate, you win this challenge. You're gonna win a challenge.
Hopefully. Okay. I'm voting with
Vincent.
Yep. No, I'm not gonna speak for anyone else, but you have my word.
Alright. Well, I guess that was Daniel's this week now.
Guys, okay. So we're for sure Jonathan is getting out. I promised Jonathan that I would vote for him, and I'm gonna keep that promise because I shook on it because you guys are already taking care of it. Okay? All right.
That's okay, right, Daniel? That's not gonna mess anything up. Right?
All right. So
I'll do that.
This relationship, like, so this is.
All right, guys, welcome to your second merged tribal council after a particularly wet and muddy challenge. Hard fought. Luke, congratulations again on winning that challenge. Thank you. So what was running through your head having that around your neck as you headed back to camp right now?
Feels good. For now. After last tribal, I felt very much outcast and had no control.
Okay.
And then here I felt like I definitely had more control. And then just a safer feeling, just coming back here knowing that I don't have to worry about anything. It's relaxing and helps me focus on. It just takes away stress, which takes away mistakes that stress can cause in the future. So I'm able to just focus on going into the next challenge more prepared to win it again.
Sure, yeah. So do you feel like you had a position of power in the dynamics back at camp after the challenge because you have that around your neck?
I definitely feel like I had just a bigger, like, because of what I'm wearing and the people that I've been talking to, it just mixed everything up.
All right, so. Nice. So Jonathan, you and Mickie were apparently teaming up in the last challenge. Can you tell me a little bit about why you chose to do that? And then I'll also hear from you about that, Mickie.
Well, we were just really tight with the old gap that we used to have with me, Brittany, Mickie, and Jess. So I was just wanting to help. Like, Luke was doing well enough that I figured, like, you know, it'd be better to team up and try and see just, you know. I messed up because I was filling up my own bucket in the beginning. If I was going to do that, I should have switched it right at the beginning.
So Mickie, was that a similar thought process as far as just beat Luke?
And then we've had an alliance since the very beginning, so we just felt that's how our loyalties were. I thought it was really cool that they decided to help me.
Yeah, and Daniel, tell me a little bit about that. Why were you jumping in there, even though your cup was broken, so there wasn't much you could do, but it was more that was a thought that counts kind of thing, and it still shows something about your position in this game. What was running through your head as far as deciding to help during that challenge?
Well, same thing. I was just doing mine at the beginning. But there are certain people in this game who are really threatening.
All right.
So you have to threaten.
All right. So Luke, you don't have to answer this question, but among the other 6 of you, who feels like they're in danger at this tribal council? All right, 3 of you. So that says something interesting about Emma, Hannah, and Mickie, that you guys do not feel in danger. Jonathan, Daniel, and Vanessa do feel in danger at this tribal council. Well, we will just have to see how that plays out. It is time to vote. Jonathan, you're up.
Voting for Jonathan because I think he can definitely win. So.
All right, guys, I'll go tally the votes. All right, if anybody has a hidden immunity idol and you want to play it, now would be the time to do so.
I'm actually gonna give. Can I give this away?
The immunity necklace?
Yeah.
You cannot do that after the votes have been cast.
Yeah, no, but right now. Oh, after the votes have been cast. Okay.
Right, you have to do
Well
it
then,
before the votes
in that
have been
case, to still protect my friends,
Okay.
I am going to play this. There you go. And then you can play that if you want right now. That's up to you.
You want to take a look at what that is?
Okay, so it's basically an immunity when there's 7 people.
And are you going to play it?
This is the only time you can play it.
All right. This actually feels like a real piece of parchment now that it's like so wet. It's like, what is this? All right, so this is an immunity idol. Daniel is playing it, so any votes cast for Daniel will not count. I'll read the votes. First vote, Jonathan. Second vote, Hannah. Jonathan, that's 2 votes Jonathan, 1 vote Hannah. Hannah, we are tied 2-2. 2 for Jonathan, 2 for Hannah. Jonathan, that's 3 votes Jonathan, 2 votes Hannah.
Wow.
Hannah, that's 3 votes Hannah, 3 votes Jonathan, 1 vote left. Mickie. That means that we are tied 3-3 right now. It's now going to be only between Jonathan and Hannah. This is the way this is going to work in the case of a tie. Jonathan and Hannah will not vote in this revote. The other 5 of you can only vote for Jonathan or Hannah. Those are the only 2 people you can vote for, and since there are 5 of you, the tie will be broken. Daniel, if you want to take this back and go ahead and go back and vote. Second time. All right, once the votes are read, the decision is final. The person voted out will be asked to leave the tribal council area immediately. Unfortunately, it was only at the point when I said it. That's why I didn't say it again here. I am sorry to have to tell you that, but unfortunately that was the only opportunity to play it for the council. So once the votes are read, the decision is final. The person voted out will be asked to leave the tribal council area immediately. I'll read the votes. First vote, Hannah. Second vote, Jonathan. Third vote, Jonathan. The 6th person voted out of Survivor New Mexico, Jonathan. Jonathan, the tribe has spoken. You can keep it.
I kind of actually, I didn't really think Daniel was gonna not vote me, so I still think I was right not to play the idol, because I thought there was like a 50% chance that Daniel was gonna flip, and I was like, in the 50% chance that he doesn't flip, then I'll use my idol next time. But then Daniel, he had to have voted for Mickie. There's no way. Like, I trusted Emma and Mickie. So when the revote was, I was like, I can play it now, but no. So it is what it is.
All right, guys, it looks like you just eliminated someone that you viewed as a threat, as well as flushed an idol out of the game. Another big tribal council, so go ahead and grab your stuff, head back to camp. I'll see you at the next immunity challenge.
Next time on Survivor New Mexico, as Luke celebrates successfully voting out his biggest rival Jonathan, a surprise twist is about to rock the game once again, as the players voted out so far compete in a challenge that will give the winner the ability to immediately rejoin the game. Who will return from being voted out, and who will be voted out next? Find out next time as Survivor New Mexico Season 3 continues.